Okay, hello everybody. We're back for another 20 minutes unscripted. I filmed one yesterday. I didn't end up posting it. I don't entirely know why I didn't decide to post it, but I didn't. I'm wearing my sweater backwards just to shield from the sun a little bit. Even though I did put sunscreen on, still, wanting to protect my skin. I am parked at one of my favorite spots and I'm in LA, but I'm going back to San Diego today. Which still, I don't know, my life right now, it's just felt so unreal and so cool. Like getting to go to and from San Diego and LA is just like my dream right now, and that's what I've been doing. And has it been stress-free and hunky-dory the whole time? No, it is not, but it's still my dream. It's still my dream, and I'm still happy and grateful and excited to like wake up and get to be like experiencing this. Yeah, I have been having some I have CPTSD. I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder from my childhood. I am literally so certain of it. Like, I don't have a diagnosis, but I've diagnosed myself, and I know that I have it. And even in saying that, it's like, oh, someone's gonna be like, no you don't, you need to prove it, da 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 da. And it's like, dude, this is exactly the fucking shit I'm talking about. Like, I just want to be able to exist in my own mind and speak and not have like my own thoughts attacking me, and I don't think that's asking for much. I also decided to not wear makeup today because I've been wearing makeup almost every day, and my skin, I think this is kind of like a hormonal thing, but then also I've been eating quite a lot of just like fried and oily things, but I feel like I kind of always am, so I don't really know. But this was like hurting me. But yeah, fresh face today, just sunscreen. I'm planning to do some work here for like another hour or something, and then I'm probably gonna drive back to San Diego around 11 a.m. get in there around 1 p.m. and I don't know if I'm gonna go straight home or if I'm gonna run around for a little bit first, but yeah, those are just my logistics. Yeah, I've been feeling like every video I make is really boring. I've been frustrated by myself. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know why this just feels so like I hate it. Like, and yeah, like it gets really hard for me sometimes to just like talk and to like flow, because it's like all these doubtful thoughts pop into my mind, or it's like they're, oh God. Yeah, and just feeling like no one wants to see this. What are you doing? This is weird. You're crazy. Like, and like making a single YouTube video can't solve, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't know why it feels like I can't even talk to you about any of the problems I'm facing. Like, I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to talk about everything. But like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this video? Like, why would I just sit here and be like, like, I feel like half the videos on my channel have been like that, and like, it's really starting to bother me, but I don't know what else to do, because I don't know if I want to make edited videos or not. Like, I've been filming clips, but I don't do anything with them, and it's because I haven't been feeling, I think, safe or expansive, and it's really hard to create if you're in like some level of survival mode. I think I feel a little bit ashamed for being in survival mode, and like, oh, I should have gotten out of survival mode a long time ago, or I should have done this, I should have done that. It's like the self-doubt creeps in, and it's like, oh, see, if only you did this or that, you wouldn't be in survival mode anymore. Or like, you should have listened to that person, even though they were super fucking manipulative and abusive. You know, you should have listened to them, because maybe you wouldn't have been in survival mode. Yeah, like, I think it's also still just like recovering after getting knocked down many times from friendship and relationships that I thought I could trust, and then situations that I'm dealing with now will like trigger me and activate me, because I'm like, oh my god, like, so-and-so hasn't texted me, or so-and-so this, and it's like I'm reading into things, and I'm realizing that I'm carrying a lot with me now, that it's like, okay, I have people that are really chill and kind and nice and empathetic and understanding, so like, I don't have to bring all of that with me anymore. But I just don't necessarily trust. Like, I'm still trying to trust my reality. And it's not like I'm in some whole new reality, but it's like I also like am. And I do believe in myself, but I am, you know, still fighting demons. And sometimes I feel like these YouTube videos document my progress, but it's like, oh my god, like, I don't know why, like, I'm just so inclined to feel like I haven't made progress, or like I'm getting worse in my life. Which isn't true. It's not true, and I know that it's not true, but it's like when I'm alone, it's like a constant fight. It's like a constant battle. And to me, that's what the CPTSD is. It's always trying to make you out to be a bad guy. And it's not just like a guilty conscience, like, oh, I did something wrong and now I'm feeling bad. It's like ingrained from childhood. You just feel like this inherent guilt about everything, for everything, you know? But I just don't feel yet like it's safe for me to just relax my body and let me just trust. It's like, oh, but what about that? Or what about this? And relaxing and trusting, I think relaxing and trusting, to me, back in the day, before I would say actually done more healing and gotten better, it was like a free fall. Like, it wasn't healthy. It was like Like, I feel like I got this from my dad, where sometimes if things were overwhelming and stressful, he would just kind of like not do anything about it. Like during some really critical moments, he just, I don't know, it just seemed like he didn't really do anything. He just like let the anxiety build until there was like a blow up, you know, or until certain consequences that maybe could have been prevented happened if he had spoken up differently. And I still feel like I'm not gonna catch myself. Like, I still feel like if something bad happens, like I'm just gonna end up abandoning or something, even if that's not the case, and even if the past several times that's been proven untrue. Yeah. They're a vibe. They're a fucking vibe. Yeah, it's like I don't want to get together with friends and be fake, and it's like because I want to make money, and this is where it's like I don't want, like, literally just before I popped on here, I briefly was watching a video, and it's like, oh well, you know, the version of you that's making this amount of money isn't having thoughts that are like, and it's like, dude, like, that literally makes me want to blow up and feel so extremely angry, because it's like, for one, I've been trying to manifest since I was like 15, 16. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, when I hear people still saying the same things and being like, oh, well, this is why you don't have what you want yet. It's like, how am I supposed to have thoughts of someone who makes $10,000 in a month when I don't do that right now, you know? And it's like, oh, well, you need to stop speaking like that. I'm so fucking exhausted. I'm so goddamn exhausted. And I don't want to try to do that. I'm kind of over it. It's like, maybe I will just try to make $10,000 the old-fashioned way, because what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, well, you know, it's your own fault because your thoughts, can you shut up? And I've had this conversation on my channel before, because this is the point of, I don't know if I want to call it stuckness or whatever that I've been at, but it's just like, I'm angry, and, you know, is it rude to say I don't really care? Okay, me speaking with like anger right now, it's like, I don't care that I've had, you know, months where my income went up. I don't care, because it still feels like I'm in fucking survival mode. So it's like, okay, universe, like, if you're gonna give me a month where I make 5,000, okay, and then what, next month I'm gonna make fucking 2,000? Fuck you. Like, how am I supposed to improve? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, my nervous system and my body is like constantly attacking me all day, every day, no matter what. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How the fuck is this supposed to happen? And I'm stubborn, and I'm not gonna go back on my word. And I've been thinking a lot about like some of my friends from college and stuff, and just like needing time and space, and just to become my own new person, because it is really hard when you've been around people who you feel like reflect a certain way, something about you, or like, you know, that they probably have a certain idea of you in their head. And, you know, this is no shade to any of my friends from the past, but I can't assume that any of my friends necessarily have like a good or a positive opinion on what's been going on with my life. And like, I don't know, like, so that's why it's just like, I don't want to update my friends. I don't want to update anyone because I'm so fragile right now that I feel like if someone peers in and gives a little, oh, okay, you're still, oh, you're living there, or oh, this is how things are going for you, or, you know, and it's like, I don't want to be anywhere near that because I really, really do believe in myself, but I feel like deep down, like, a lot of people have looked at me like I'm kind of ridiculous, and then that makes me feel like I'm kind of ridiculous, and then that makes me feel extremely ashamed and insecure. And yeah, like, I don't want to feel that way, you know. I don't want to feel ridiculous, you know. I don't want to do that. I think that's really harmful for someone who has goals that they're trying to achieve that do seem ridiculous to a lot of people. Like, how am I going to feel ridiculous? How am I not going to take this seriously? And when I look back, I do think a lot of my goals and dreams have been coming from childhood wounds and wanting to be seen. But it's also like, a lot of it is true too, like modeling, acting, singing, you know, wanting to be famous. A lot of people are like, oh, well, did you know that you probably have trauma if you want to be famous and if you crave, you know, I think I do just need to remember that all of this is temporary. I do believe that I'm going to get to a next level and I'm going to achieve things no matter what. But yeah, like, I really want to be like, you know what? There has been a lot of people who I feel like have looked at me ridiculously, or don't take me seriously, or people who have been mean to me, okay? People who have ignored me. It's not all in my head, you know? It's not. And going through these things will hold a person back. If you went through bullying when you were a child, or if you were in a friend group, or if you worked somewhere where your coworkers excluded you, where you had management that you knew were talking shit about you, how are you going to perform well as a human being? And yes, the slingshot method, transmutation, all of that can be used to make you better. Like, if you're bullied as a kid, and everybody handles things differently, but I think it's like you are probably going to have a period of time where you feel bad about yourself and where you get knocked down and where you may have to do a lot of work as an adult because you were bullied in order to be successful. And I think that's where I'm at right now. It's like, can you imagine going through years of hardships and difficulties and feeling like everything's all your fault? And like, you're inherently, you know, gonna be unsuccessful, and like, no matter what you do, people like you don't end up doing modeling. People with your body type don't end up doing modeling. People who have your demeanor would never be a DJ, would never be an actor. No one's ever gonna hire you. Like, having this type of stuff in your head for like 17 to 20 years, like, yeah, it might take me a while to feel okay. But yeah, that's why I don't want to see anyone right now, because you know what? The last times I heard from my mom, you know, the type of shit that she has to say about me is, oh my God, like, she wants to perpetuate that I'm just like some degenerate who doesn't work, who's broke, whose life is going to shit, sleeping from couch to couch. I genuinely believe my mom does not wish the best for me. Like, she may claim that, you know, and I don't think she maliciously, even intentionally does it, but because of her trauma and how demented and fucked up she is, she has to be like, this poor baby, this poor thing that can't get her shit together. Because no offense, but that was her when she was in her early 20s, okay? And like, and like having friends who it's like, okay, I've had some friends that are really good and we have a lot of fun, but like having certain negative experiences with your friends, even if they apologize and you move on and you can have fun and you can be yourself around them in many ways, it's still in the back of my mind, makes me feel like, but you don't like me though, because why else would you have said those things? And like I want to put the trust in people and be like, okay, well, that was a long time ago and people change, and that's true. But I think just personally, if it's bothering me, I need to like take the time to deal with it and be alone, you know? Like, regardless, I just need to take the time to deal with it and be alone, because none of what is going on right now in my mind, like any thoughts I have about certain friends, these aren't issues that need to be talked about. They're just not, you know? It's a me thing of literally having to create this new life for myself, because I'm not going to be broke. I'm not going to die broke. I'm not going to keep surviving with minimal stability. That's not how my life is going to go for me. And I don't know how I'm going to get through it. I don't know how I'm going to make the money. I don't know what it's going to be that's going to help me to get through. Besides me, I know that I'm going to help me to get through. And like, I just hate dealing with mental shit and mental health. It's just the most exhausting thing on the face of the planet. And it's really exhausting and upsetting, and it's like, ugh. So yeah, I don't really have like a happy sunny video to share with you. I'm not in a bad mood, believe it or not. I'm actually like not in a bad mood, but I'm just like feeling very intense right now, because it's like, okay, yeah. And I hate being worried, and I hate feeling myself feel worried, and I have been dealing with feeling worried. Okay, I'm gonna go.